Show me your hands.
You better not.
Show me your hands.
You better not.
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir.
Am I required to give you ID?
Yes, you are.
What happened if I don't give it to you?
You're going to jail. This isn't some free will state, man. This is how it is in the state of Mississippi.
You put your weapon back in your holster.
You been drinking today or anything?
Have you? You just made contact with me. Identify yourself.
Sorry, have I committed a crime?
Yep.
What crime would that be?
You're being suspicious.
Now, if we've learned anything over the last couple years covering police interactions, we understand that law enforcement agents vehemently hate two things. That's an individual with a camera and an individual who knows his rights. Now, they hate your camera, but they love their cameras because they want to take them back to the department. They want to keep them from you. They want to redact them. They want to edit them. And maybe one day, a couple years down the line, they'll give it to you. That's why you always want to record the police. That's why you always want to know your rights and stand on your rights. We're going to look at a couple of examples of some good cops. Am I saying that all cops are bad? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they routinely demonstrate that cops are bad.
Tell me what's going on. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Keep your hands out of your pockets. What's going on? You have any ID on you? Show me your hands.
You better not.
Show me your hands.
You better not.
Okay, don't be reaching.
Move. Don't
be stepping up on me.
get away from me, sir. Don't touch me.
You gonna show me your ID or what do you got behind you?
This is a man with a camera. They know he has a camera. They know there's nothing nefarious going on. They know he's in a public place, and yet they're going to continue to try to ask him for his ID, issue commands to him, and tell him that they fear for their lives.
None of your business.
What? I can't hear you.
None of your business, sir. Don't pull that gun, sir. It's not worth it.
Show me your hand. Keep your hands away from me.
Don't do it. What you got behind your pocket? It's not worth it. Yeah, you think you slick.
There you go.
I can also
You
stay.
want to leave?
I can also stay, sir.
Okay, then identify yourself.
I don't have to do that.
Yes,
I need to
you
go
do.
go to the next call, man.
See, the Fourth Amendment is you have the right to be secure in your person. And when they ask for your ID, they're telling you they want you to relinquish that right.
Not much. Just taking some footage over here.
Okay. Do you have some identification?
No.
Can you tell me your name?
No, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave. You're on private property.
This is private property?
Uh-huh.
Who's the owner?
You say in County of Denver?
So it's public property then. Can I get your name and badge number?
I'll give you a business card.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir. I'll put it on the back of my truck. I don't
But
know
he's
you.
scared.
You have not been patted down for weapons.
Why would I need to be patted down for weapons? I haven't committed a crime.
What are you trying to accomplish here today?
I'm an independent citizen journalist. I came out here to get some B-roll footage.
Look at this guy's face. Who looked at this guy one day and thought it was a good idea to give him a uniform, a badge, and a gun, and authority?
The police department, people doing their voting and
you're
stuff.
welcome to do it from the sidewalk.
I'm welcome to
Where
do it
you're
here,
at right
too.
now with the cars coming in and out and these gates, this isn't a
Yeah.
safe place for you to be.
Well-
Do you see how this is a raised piece of concrete? If you step off of there, you could fall into a car.
If you step off of there, you could fall into a car.
I understand. Thank you for your concern.
Okay. I have a supervisor coming out to talk to you, okay?
That's great. Thank you.
Yep.
Do you think that you would be able to educate your officers about public photography and that I'm allowed to record in public like this? This is public property.
I can do it.
I'd appreciate that, man.
That's another thing cops have trouble determining. What is public property and what is private property? What are your rights and what are my duties as a public servant? This is Honor Your Oath Civil Rights Investigations.
How you doing, man? You got some ID on me?
Good morning, gentlemen. God bless our homeless veterans.
Yep, I'm a vet too, man.
All right, cool.
Air Force.
All right.
You got your ID on you?
What for?
Vagrancy.
Vagrancy.
Yes, sir. You got several complaints on here that you're begging for food, money, stuff like that.
That's not true.
Okay, well,
And what if it was true? If you're not free to beg for food and money in America, then you're not free. You're not forcing somebody to give you food and money. You're just begging. You're just asking them if you can have it. So why would anybody who has any kind of compassion or any kind of sympathy or empathy toward your fellow human beings create a law saying that you can't beg for money in America? And what kind of person do you have to be to enforce that kind of law?
I'm just out here for that reason.
Okay.
So, do you have your ID on you?
Am I required to give you ID?
Yes, you are.
What happened if I don't give it to you?
You're going to jail. Period.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Sir, I'm standing on a public sidewalk engaged in constitutionally protected
Correct.
activity.
Correct. But I'm letting you know you're going to go to jail, no questions asked.
Do I have to leave?
Yes,
Why?
because I'm instructing you. I'm giving you a lawful order to leave.
And if I don't leave?
You're going to jail.
If I don't give you ID, I'll go to jail.
Yes.
Even though I've explained to you that I'm engaged in constitutionally protected
I don't
activity.
care if you explain it to me or not.
Safe.
I don't care if you're engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. You ain't free here in Mississippi, boy.
Guarded by the First Amendment, which is
Okay.
freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly on a traditional public forum.
You don't need to explain anything to me because I literally don't care. This isn't some free will state, man. This is how it is in the state of Mississippi.
And you know what? That is the mentality of virtually every police officer in every state in the United States. That's how they view it. You're not free unless I say you're free. You're not secure in your person's houses, papers, and effects unless I say you are. Now, give me your ID.
I'm the passenger in the vehicle. You're asking for my license?
I'm asking for your license, yes.
And I'm the passenger in the vehicle?
Yes.
Because, I'm sorry, why again?
Something came up. I need to check something. Are you refusing?
Yes, I...
Did you hear that? Something came up. I need to check something. Something came up does not trump individual rights. We got a call does not trump individual rights. No matter what comes out of their mouths, unless you have committed a crime or they suspect you have committed a crime, there's no reason for you to make yourself insecure in your person.
am because I'm not the driver, so I'm confused. How you doing, man?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Yeah. So he got pulled over for tinted windows, right? Your officer told me, give me your ID. I need your ID and your license, your identification. What does that mean?
Okay. So obviously I wasn't here. The reason why I got called to the scene is because this is your father.
It's my uncle.
Your uncle. So when my partner ran your uncle's name, right? Sometimes our computer will give us a generic warrant result if the name is similar in the computer system. So when she initially ran his driver's license, she got a hit saying that he's a wanted person by the New York City Police Department.
What does that have to do with the passenger?
Again, I wasn't here when you initially got pulled over.
It doesn't matter if he was there or not. Everything that he explained does not constitute now you, passenger, need to give me your ID.
But look at it from our standpoint.
Your officer is letting me know that you were wrong. I'm the...
I don't like things holding like that, okay? I don't know what that is. Can you put it down, please?
It's a camera. No, we're not.
This cop is going to act scared because some guy on a public sidewalk is holding a camera in his face. The cop knows it's a camera and he's going to pretend to be scared out of his wits, giving him justification to pull his service weapon.
Oh, it's PC-140AG. Unholster your weapon. Put your name in your ID right now. Unholster your weapon. You put your weapon back in your holster.
Lower that thing right
Wow.
I'm going to put it right down. Don't you touch it. You confronted me. I'm off the sidewalk.
Stand right over there.
Do not touch it. That's interference. That's a federal act. You just did. Hello, Sergeant. He unholstered his weapon and threatened me for doing First Amendment protected activity. He knew damn good and well it was a GoPro.
And that sergeant should have turned to his fellow Thin Blue Line member and go, you unholstered your weapon for a guy with a camera on the sidewalk? Are you freaking crazy? Get in the back of the cop car. I'm going to put these cuffs on you. I'm taking your weapon. You should never do that.
Care of that issue first. So if he's seeing something that he thinks is a threat,
No, he knows goddamn good and well what it is. You just admitted it. You need to relieve him off duty. All this is going to go to IA here immediately.
that item in your hand, and that it's
Bullshit. We were standing right here. I even took it to the side. I don't care. Over a monitorization of a traffic stop. He unholstered his weapon and threatened to kill me. Let me go home and get some goddamn guns and unholster them and point them towards you and think how hostile you're not going to be.
Yeah, so what do you think would happen if we did to the cops what this cop just did to this guy? You know exactly what would happen. You would go down, they would call the cops, helicopters in the air, dogs on the ground. They would relentlessly pursue you until they apprehended you.
How may I help you, officer?
There's a problem with the neighbor next door. So no one's throwing rocks at anybody?
According to my neighbor, they said they already found the person.
Who's they?
The police.
No.
That the neighborhood watch found the person.
No, we're talking about an incident that happened today.
Oh, I don't know about anything that happened today.
And so I can just assure you that all my kids are accounted for. When she knocked on the door, I was looking at all my kids. So I don't know what kind of footage she has. She can sure press charges.
Don't talk to police. Invoke your right to be silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Even if what you said was true, they'll find a way to make it a lie. And if you lie to police, it's a criminal act.
Charges. I would like no more to participate in this. My kids feel guilty for something.
No. Do not implicate your kids in front of these people. They are not your friends.
So there's always multiple sides to every story.
I know, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. You came like 2 different times on her account.
We have not. This is our first time coming out here.
Not you. This is 3 different officers. One came yesterday and the one came before. I would say that you guys are seeing things her way. At this point, I would like a lawyer. I do not want you guys present. You are dismissed.
Hey, can we get your guys' contact info?
You cannot get no contact if you are dismissed.
Okay.
As people have said time and time again, getting your ID is like crack to cops, man.
You were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
Is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions.
You have an ID with you?
I do.
Can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing?
But I still need an ID you.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that.
Is my ID going to tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No. But I still need to identify you.
You don't want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Let me get a sergeant over here, okay?
Yeah. No, it's not going to tell me that there's alcohol in the room, but I have to do this because I'm told to do this. These are the conformists that they shouldn't be. They should be moralists, but they're conformists. They do what they're told regardless of if it's right or not. And it's not right if you're trampling constitutional rights. They got a right to be secure in their person or they don't. And this cop, basically his actions are saying, you don't. I need your ID.
Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
It's possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum.
Why would I say that to you?
Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So do you have any alcohol in your possession?
I don't answer questions. Are you Googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now.
Let me see your ID. Or you will be arrested.
Thank you.
Chief Donovan knows you.
Chief Donovan knows who I am.
Appreciate it.
No, for real.
I love this guy. Standing his ground. Always stand your ground. Never feel like you got to talk to cops. If you do talk to cops, ask them questions. Don't answer theirs.
You guys filming here?
That's our business.
Your business?
Yeah, I'm on a public sidewalk. I don't share my business.
But you're filming our building.
Right, is that illegal?
It is.
What law is that?
It's my law.
Okay, well my law says that you're full of shit. If you're going to say it's your law, I don't have to discuss anything with you. Just go back in and make up some more laws.
You're in my personal space
You
now.
walked up to me.
I'm still on my property here.
No, you're in public.
You can't trespass the eyes, you guys.
You can't trespass the eyes. So she's giving us bullshit, man.
You guys are a bunch of clowns.
Why don't you get out of your negligee and put on some decent clothes?
Call the cops.
Call the cops. Yeah, call the cops.
Yeah.
Anything I can see from a public area, I can record. Even though you're saying it's private property, I understand. That's why I'm not on your property.
What you guys are doing right now is weird.
Recording isn't weird. It's just that you want to know what we're doing and we're not answering.
We'll be cool, as long as you stay off property,
You don't need to tell me that because I'm not on your property. But the deal is she's not the person to come out to engage.
Okay, understood.
Doing all right today?
What you doing?
What's your hurry, man?
The what?
What's your hurry?
What are you talking about?
Well, you were doing about 50 miles in the 35 right in front of the
No,
school
it's
zone over there.
it's 45.
Not where you were.
It's 45.
Oh, you not where you were.
Now let's switch things up, okay? Let's say a cop stopped you at a gas station and said, "Hey, I saw you speeding back there," and you said, "Hey, you're wrong. Hey, go pound sand. Stick your opinion where the sun don't shine. You're wrong about the speed limit. It wasn't 35, it was 45." How do you think the cop would respond to you if you treated him like this cop is treating the cameraman?
You were speeding
It's
before.
45. It's 45. It's not a school zone.
You been drinking today or anything?
Have you? Hold on one second.
Oh, he can't stand that.
What's your name? What's your name? Identify yourself. You just made contact with me. Identify yourself.
Is that your personal? You're gonna want to run that plate.
I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run you.
All right, you're gonna run me?
Yep.
How you gonna find out who I am?
I'll find out who you are.
All right.
VIN number. Let's see what we got.
Hey, get out of my car.
This is nothing but retaliation because the cop got caught breaking a law where if you did the same thing, he would have gave you a ticket. So he's feeling guilty and now he's got to act out and retaliate.
Get out of my car, dude. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Who's your supervisor?
Are you serious?
Who's your supervisor?
Are you serious?
We're gonna call about you.
Me? For
Yep,
what?
because you're videotaping, so they think it's suspicious.
Sorry, have I committed a crime?
Yep.
What crime would that be?
You're being suspicious, so we're investigating.
Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
Neither of those two things.
What's
Because
your
this
name
is
and
in
badge
the US.
number?
62260, Constable Smith.
And what would you like today? Cupcake?
Your license, registration, and insurance for the vehicle.
Not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
Okay, you
It
tell
is.
yourself that.
The problem is now you've been called in, so we have to do an investigation.
Yeah, you do your investigation, sir. I'm not stopping you from that. So as your officer, just...
Oh, we've been called in. We got to do an investigation. So that means you have to give us your ID because we say so.
Just explained. He said because I'm filming, I'm engaged in a constitutional activity. He cannot deem this a crime. I rolled down my window to talk to you to let you know that I mean no ill will or no harm. That's it. If he's gonna escalate it, then I'm not gonna be nice to you.
But he has.
He has. You just told me that I've committed a crime.
I didn't hear that one, but here, can I try to explain it to you?
You just touched my Do it again and see what happens. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
Step out of your vehicle.
I can't step out.
Well, you're under arrest for obstruction.
No, get out of here, man. Don't touch me.
You are under arrest.
I don't give a f. You can't obstruct me if I didn't do nothing.
You're under arrest.
What's worse, obstructing a cop during the course of their duties or them obstructing you while you're trying to pursue life, liberty, and happiness? Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are, accumulate your knowledge base so you can have power, stand for your rights, exercise your rights. If you don't exercise your rights, you will lose them. I will see you in the next video.